I'm excited. Why? Because it's time for magic cards. My good friend, the Rogue Deckbuilder, a great man, has again sent me a bounty of the latest Magic the Gathering set. I was not expecting this. This was a welcome present today to wake up to in my mailbox. And I was going to box this by myself, but Scraps has been screaming if I try to move her, so she will be there as well. Anyway, the Rogue Deckbuilder, check him out. He's got a great Patreon where you can get these products for a very reasonable price. You know, pay less than you would at the store, because he's a dealer. And let's just get into it and see what we get. See why maybe you want to get yourself your own copy of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Okay, now these are the collector's boosters. On Amazon right now, a box of these is about $200. I'm not sure how much you can get them for from the Rogue Deckbuilder. The price kind of changes over time, depending on distributor availability. But I'm very excited about this set. It's kind of like a cyberpunk set, like a Japanesey neon lights, crazy samurai kind of set. The original Kamigawa block was actually just like Japanese samurais and ninjas, and this is like a futuristic takeoff of that. We have 12 boosters. These typically sell for like 18, 20 bucks each. So yeah, let's get into it. Now what I'm personally looking for are there's a new set of lands that all have a channel ability, so they're these legendary lands you can discard to get special abilities out of them. They're very cool, and I want to see if I can get some of the full art, extended art versions of those. Okay, so we're going to make a couple stacks. Let's see. Commons, uncommons, we'll put in a regular stack. Now these are obviously some things people want to get. Let me figure out where my focus should be on these. Right about there. So these full art Japanese lands, that's just gorgeous. That's what you get. I think you get one of these in every pack. That alone is worth like $1, if not $2. Okay, so then you get some alternate frame treatments. Interesting. Then we get our first foil rare, Farewell. Pretty standard kind of Wrath of God type. Damn it, Scraps, get your foot. This is going to be impossible. Alright, so we got our commons, uncommons. I'm going to make these piles. Basic land, alternate arts, your first foil rare. Then you get a card from the commander decks. Now these are normally only sold as separate decks you buy in the store, but here in the packs you can get extended art versions of them. Then you get an extended art rare, mirror box, okay. Then, I don't know if is this always a extended treatment? I don't know what this slot is. This guy's Mech Titan Core. It's basically a giant robot. It says, you know, get rid of 5 other robots, make this into a giant robot, and attack them with a 10-10 super thing. Let's see. Okay, it's a rare in the crazy frame. This is our big hit, or at least big hit slot. Light Pause Emperor's Voice. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, search for an aura with mana value less than or equal to... Yeah, I keep seeing this guy. And then attach it to... This guy's okay. He's not like big money. And then you get a token card, which is whatever. Okay, so our first hit is Light Pause. No mythics yet. Nothing crazy. I think the best thing out of that pack was the foil land at $1. I could be wrong. I don't know all the prices. But I'll try to put them on the screen. Token over there. Okay. Commons, uncommons. Yes. Nice swamp there. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that foil. Beautiful. It's almost worth it just for those alone. Now, are these always commons, uncommons, these 4? I guess we're going to find out. Dragon Kami Reborn is our regular foil rare. Our commander guy is Research Thief. March of Swirling Mist. So I guess this is always either an extended art... No, wait. That's our extended art frame. So then there is, I guess, always the alternate art frame, second to last. And then Soul Transfer, which is like a decent removal spell. Okay. Cool, cool. We're figuring out how these boxes work. So, you get a foil rare, a commander rare, an extended rare, a alternate art rare, or whatever this frame is supposed to be. This, like, kind of Japanese temple-y looking frame. And then whatever your big hit is, which can be any of those previous things except foiled and crazy. Okay. Nice little planes there. Ding, 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 ding. Those 4 have always been common, uncommon, so I think that might be a thing. Invoke the Ancients. Create 2, 4, 5 spirits. This card might actually be more powerful than people are giving it credit for. 5 mana for 8 power worth of guys is not bad. I could see that getting played. Oh, we did hit a mythic in our extended here. Blade of the Oni. This is a cool one. This card, man, Magic cards have just gotten so much more powerful. So you play it as a normal 3/1 menace, which is already just good for 2. But then you can equip it to a guy. These are basically creatures that can become equipment, can become swords and magical abilities. So it can turn any creature into a 5/5 demon if it's holding this sword. That's really good. Tameshi, Reality Architect. I think this card's pretty good. And Scrap Welder. All right. Waiting to hit a mythic in that final slot. So the money in the final slot is if you hit an extended art mythic, or if you hit a... These new lands are actually regular rares, surprisingly. The ones I'm excited about. I can't open this pack. Hitting again, like I said, I want those lands. We haven't hit one yet. The best land out of them is this green tree. It is the greatest tree that has ever been printed in Magic cards. And everybody wants the tree. Common, uncommon stack. Oh, look at that swamp. I love that swamp. Look at that. Dude, these are going to be worth $5 someday. This is like the best land treatment they've ever done. I don't think they've ever had a land as cool as those. Alright, 4 commons, uncommons of that thing. Oh, this is a hit. Okay, this card's really good. For those of you who've played Magic before, there's a card called Scavenging Ooze that would take cards out of graveyards to get bigger. This is Scavenging Ooze that you can attach to creatures. This card is just like better than Scavenging Ooze in almost every way, except I guess you don't gain life. But it still exiles cards from graveyards. This is like a $10 card, absolutely. This card was money when it first came out. I think it's still $4. This is one of the few commander cards that people actually want. Oh, I see something I like. Silent Spider, okay, but like I said, there we go. Look at that. That's one of those channel lands I was talking about. So you can either play it as a land or use it to bounce something back to their hand. I would love if it was foil, but I'll take it. Beautiful. And we have Greasefang Okiba Boss. Return target vehicle from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. I don't know what's going on. So vehicles are these cards. I mean, they're vehicles. You can basically put your guy in a boat, put him in a suit of armor. They're just a weird card type. Vehicles have never been like super powerful. There've been a couple vehicles. One got banned. It was like a 2-drop vehicle that was just way too powerful. But normally vehicles are not that big a deal. Nice mountain. Look at that. I love these lands. Love these lands, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy, man, I could see being good. Put a lore counter on each saga you control. I haven't shown you guys any sagas yet, but they're basically cards at every turn. It's like you turn a chapter in a book, and every time you turn the chapter, something crazy happens. This one can rip through the pages of the book quicker. I think it's being undervalued right now. I think people don't realize how good that can be. Thousand Face Shadow. It's like a clone. This one has Ninjutsu, which is an ability that one of your guys attacks. If they don't block it, you can rip that guy back to your hand and put this one into play instead, attacking them. So it's kind of like, oh, I was a ninja in disguise. You didn't even realize it. I think that might be pretty good. Katose the Spider. And let's see. We're getting a lot of these weirdo frames, man. When it deals combat... Oh, I don't like this card. It's cool art. That art fucking rules, but I think this card is not powerful at all. It is a samurai. It could be good enough just based on the fact that it's a 3/3 haste samurai. But it doesn't have any other highly relevant abilities. If it hits them, it gets an indestructible counter, but then they can just take the indestructible counter off of it by attacking you. I don't like it. Not a fan. Get that art, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ding, 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 ding. Ogrehead Helm. Not nearly as good as that lion thing we saw earlier. Iron Soul Enforcer. This card's interesting. Echo of Death's Wail. It's, and I see something there I like. We'll talk about that in a second. You give your opponent a bunch of rats, but then when it comes into play, you get all the rats back and this guy. For 2 mana, I can see this getting played. We got another extended our land. These lands I'm excited about. This one gets creatures back from your graveyard. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want foils of those, but I'll take the regular ones. There's that living lore counter. This is what people wanted, man. We just want more of the anime art. They didn't give us nearly enough. And oh, that was my hit. All my hits are weirdly that frame treatment. Yeah, four of my hits have been guys in this anime style. I wonder if these will be worth money just based on the art, because people do really like that art. But still no mythics in that big slot. I'm okay. I got two extended art crazy lands. That makes me pretty happy. And again, I did not pay money for this box. It was given to me by the great Rogue Deckbuilder. Go sign up. If you're a Magic card fan, save yourself some money on these boxes. And he also has cool deck tips and stuff on his channel that are worth checking out. This could be worth something at some point. This is a cool commander card. Pay 7, get all artifacts and enchantments back from your graveyard to the battlefield all at once. Pretty cool. Some of the Mionins people want. This is a new cycle. These are all 8-cost guys that come into play. They can be indestructible. Put onto the battlefield all creature cards and all graveyards that were put there from it. Whoa, this guy's good for commander too. Dang, dang, dang. This card is pretty much garbage, though. I'm wondering if somebody could figure out how to break it. Let's see. Scrap Welder. And okay, well, I got the make a guy into a, what do you call it? Make a guy into a Mechazord in the extended treatment. I wonder if Timmies are going to want that. If Timmies go, I want to make a Mechazord. I think otherwise that card is like $1. Having to have 5 artifacts in play, 5 artifact creatures in order to make 1 robot is a tall ask. Let's put it that way. All right. Oh, is this the first island we've hit? Blue is always the most popular color in Magic, so islands are usually worth more than the other lands. Look at that. That is a beauty. That's a beautiful card right there. All right. I've actually, so I bought a couple packs online. I've hit this mythic already. So people have figured out, so there's some cards, this costs 10, which is stupid. But there's this card, Efreet Flame Painter, in Standard right now that lets you cast an instant or a sorcery for free. Out of your graveyard, I think. So playing a 10-cost card for no mana, if they could find a way to reliably do it, that could be a deck. Although as is, it's kind of a joke deck right now. Improvised rocks cards, that's pretty interesting. That's not bad. Invoke Calamity, I don't think that's anything. March of Mist, nothing. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Alright, that's what I was talking about. It's that same land we hit before, but beautiful. Beautiful. That's why I wanted these cards in foil. Look at how good that looks. Oh, yeah. I just want all these lands foiled. That's all I want. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's hit a tree. I want the tree foiled up. The green land. I'm excited. Oh, what the? Oh, because... Well, Alright, I'm confused. I think I saw my rare. Let's put it that way. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. How much are these going for? They should be going for $2 each. Just those lands, man. Let's see. Jukai Visionary. Is this guy good? Return it to its owner's hand. Get a land. Channel. Return X. Target non-land. This seems pretty good. Return it to your hand. Get a land. That seems pretty good. Oh, hey, this guy's actually something. Yoshimaru, Ever Faithful. It's a little tiny doggy, but he can be your commander. I don't know if you know the commander rules, but partner means you can have 2 commanders, and he can be one of them. So, that guy's a little... Oh, look at that! Another one of the blue lands. This is another one of the arts they have for it. So they have multiple arts for these lands. So I've hit, what, 3 of these so far? 2 or 3 of the blue land. I got no problem with that. I'm not going to fight about that. Weaver of Harmony. Enchantment creature, Lord. That'll be worth something. All lords were something. And then we hit Kamigawa made Manifest. This is a mythic, the Kami War, 5-color rare. I don't know if that's going to be something people want, but we did finally hit a mythic in that big slot. And we've got 3 packs left to go. All right, let's go. Let's do this thing. I want a tree. I want a Tamio. What do we got? Where are my trees at? This is a tree, but it's not exactly the tree I'm talking about. Ding, 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 ding. There's the tree! Oh! Bing, bing, bing. There's the tree. It's not the best treatment you could have got. It's not one of the extendeds, but it is foil in a foil tree. Gotta say, it's at least 30 bucks. It might go up, might go down, but I hit a tree, baby. That's what we wanted, and that's what we got. So we're pretty okay with that. Another Explosive Singularity, going to be the only mythics I hit in this box. The Restoration of a Django. I don't know if that's good. And then Goro, Disciple of Ryusei. I think this card's actually pretty good. All right, well, we hit a tree. Nothing wrong with hitting a tree. We got a foiled tree. We got a foil extended Swampy Boy. Yeah, okay. That's the other thing. Oh, I forgot to mention about this set. There's a lot of these 2-sided cards that can transform and stuff. I realized I didn't mention that. So that's why some of these cards have 2 sides. Invoke the Wilds. Gain control of target artifact or creature. So it's kind of an expensive, what do you call it? I think this one's worth money. Myojin of Towering Might. Like I said, people like these Myojins. Remove an indestructible counter. Distribute 8 +1/+1 counters. Okay. I've seen people playing this card too. Although it seems a little hard to set up. Mech Man in March of Burgeoning Life. You may exile any number of green cards. Cost 2 less for each card exiled this way. Choose target creature with mana value less than X. Search your... Oh. This will probably get played. This is a classic green effect. Is pay X, go find a green creature that costs X. Except this one you can remove cards from your hand to make it cost less. That's a hit, I'm gonna say. That card's gotta be worth something. Alright, last pack. Last pack. I think this is the last one, right? Unless I missed one. Should be the last one. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Oof, look at that. Paper Crane Island. Beautiful. I gotta get full sets of all those. They're gonna cost a fortune. Okay, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Kind of cool. Makes a Kiki Jiki. It was a classic Magic card from the original Kamigawa. Aerial Surveyor. Another Farewell. Oh, I think I see something I might like. Greasefang Okiba box. What is that? Nope, it's garbage. It's Invoke the Winds. Thought it was another land. Okay, well, let's see. In terms of what these boxes normally cost, 200 bucks. I don't know. I don't know if we got our money back. I mean, I obviously got my money back because I didn't pay anything for it. But, let's see. Our big hits were not great from that slot. I'm going to say March is good. I think probably our best hit was this Abandoned Mire. I don't know the prices, though, on these alternate art, like, weirdo anime-looking guys. Some of these might be worth money in foil. They do look really cool. So that's very possible. I guess we're going to find out. So yeah, we hit doot. In terms of lands, which again were the things I was looking for. We hit more than a couple of them, luckily. There's one in here, right? Ottawa. Yep. Ding, 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 ding. We didn't hit a lot of mythic rares, though, in this box. This box is definitely kind of light on mythics. So that's okay, because I want the land. I mean, we hit a bunch of Explosive Singularities, but I don't think they're worth anything. Whatever, man. I'm happy. I'm happy with just... Yeah, these are the lands it looks like we hit. Two Ottawaras, 2 Takanumas, and 1 tree. We got a tree, which is what we wanted, and we got it. So can't go wrong with that. Once again, I want to thank my good friend, the Rogue Deckbuilder, for providing this beautiful box of Neon Dynasty. Look, even the box is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So look at how shiny this is. I almost don't want to throw out the box. I don't know what I would do with it, but that's a beautiful box. Anyway, thanks again to the Rogue Deck Builder for providing us with Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. We hit some cool lands, we hit some cool stuff, and I think we did pretty okay. Not the best possible box, but definitely not the worst. Thanks everybody for watching. I know you all hate this content. I don't care. It's my channel. I do what I want. And to all the Magic card people who sat through this, thanks for coming by. Peace!